Hi, my name is Micah Gabriel Ellis. I am an upcoming senior here at SAU. My degree is computer science with the option of privacy and security, and I am originally from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Two of my biggest hobbies are gaming and problem solving, which can go into a lot of things and which kind of flow into each other. My mom, growing up, she got me into puzzles, which one cool event that we had recently was that Kyle has these 1,000 piece puzzle sets, which was very, very nostalgic to me and also built into that community. And something else that I really enjoy that's kind of pertinent to this interview is that I built the PC that I'm doing this interview on, and I built it about a year and a half ago. It is probably one of the coolest things I've ever done, and also kind of coincides with just problem solving and takes me into a little bit of back home. My motivation for being RA also includes problem solving because something that I start off with is that I came to college where my grandmother was very, very sick and she passed that summer. It was a very intense and very emotional moment for my entire family and me. Something that I want to give back with is helping people who is like that younger me. And also, coming from a very, very small college like National Park College in Hot Springs, all the way to a giant college like SAU has been one of the scariest and most fulfilling things ever because I previously had a family member that went here, but I got kicked out. And this was about well over 40 years ago. So just coming here has been a blessing. And as far as my motivation, including that, is that I want to give people that feeling of having a home base, something that they can align with, because something that affected me a lot when I first started here is that last semester and this semester is that for my first test for math, I had got a 50% on both of them. The last one for this semester was DiffyQ, and that was probably the hardest thing to ever just take and be able to work through. Is that starting from a very, very scared place, I was so nervous and I ended up getting a 50, but through hard work and determination, I somehow got near perfect marks. I had got a 99 out of 100 on this past test for DiffyQ, which through discipline and grit, I somehow did it. Going through my work experience as SI and team leader, but before that, I worked at my church through the sound booth. I feel like one thing that a lot of people back there would say is that I have a very good way of talking to people and be able to relate down to people from many different understandings of what I do or what they're trying to say. For example, I worked with people as old as my grandma, who's like 92, all the way as young as my little cousin, who, when we first started, he was only about 9, and that was a very, very interesting experience having to explain to both of them, like when he would go up there saying like, hey, make sure to hold the mic like up here, and just be able to communicate that with them. And it also helped me into very, very stressful situations, um, which also I was able to transfer to here through my work as SI and also team study leader, where a lot of times people will be from very different backgrounds, which is something that I love because Hot Springs is a very culturally diverse place. The only problem with National Park was not so much, as it was not so much in the city limits, it was a little bit outside. But here at SAU, every professor is from some different walk of life that really coincides with me, and I love it. And as far as diversity, I'm from a dual diverse environment. I'm from a lot of city, so I'm from Hot Springs and I'm from the heart of Hot Springs, but I'm also from a part of Delight slash Antoine that my grandma is from. And I visit there a lot, and that place holds a special place in my heart, especially because at least coming down from Hot Springs, we have to go near it, and it feels like I'm telling her, I made it. I'm going through this, and I want to give other people that feeling of being able to feel welcome. Because something that has been a very growing experience has been also just the way that they do things here at SAU is very much different from National Park. Because something that I didn't realize is that it was kind of different having to engage with like Blackboard versus like D2L. That was a very strange new thing to me. Where D2L, I had like a lot of open response. Here there's not too much. And I understand it's my major, but just it's been a very unique difference. Something that I felt really, really great about, at least from the RAs here in honors, is that they build a very, very strong community. I enjoy that right now. I can go to anybody because they are have the same class as me, or we can just talk about something that we both struggle with, and we can just build on that community. That is something that I want to give forth because I love the nature here of honors. I love the nature here of SAU, that everybody's like a friend here. And thus, in closing, I would like to say that I think I would be a good fit for being RA because of my ability to interact with many different people on many different basis of understanding, and also their environment from my lived experiences, and also through my work at church and also my work here at SAU to be able to interact with different people. Thank you, and I hope to be able to make this place welcoming like this place has made me feel welcome.